Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 7th to the 13th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week. So simply take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. And as well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you in advance for the support and love. If you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. All the options lie down below in the description box. I will definitely get that started for you, okay? They're always accurate. And don't forget to stick with me till the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So don't forget to think of it along the way as we move forward with your reading, okay? So the overall message that Spirit chose for you, or I channeled from Spirit rather, for your week: on your way to greatness, on your way to greatness that you are. And the song that Spirit chose on Shuffle to speak upon your week, you got Boss Bitch by Doja Cat. Boss Bitch, okay? So I will leave that down below in the description box for you to listen to, look up the lyrics, however you want to go about it, utilize it. And let's move this to the side. We're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Divine Animals Oracle deck, all right? Yeah, if this was in Gemini's reading, but it feels quite relevant for yours, the Fierceness card. There's a level of fierceness about you as you're exuding a level of truth, whether you're telling the truth to others in one way, shape, or form. It could be through your work, or you're simply just being very honest. And that includes with oneself, about what you desire, about who is actually there for you, who has been there for you, who's had your back, and who's going to be healthy for you, or what's going to be healthy for you moving forward. Feels like you could be reevaluating, reassessing, just needing to figure out who and what's going to be right for you moving forward. All the power to you. For Libra to begin for this upcoming week. For Libra. Yeah, they're drawing me to, although this card didn't come out, they're drawing me to the front of the box. You're just going to have a strut of fierceness this week, going back to the song Boss Bitch. Anyways, they're saying running the show. We have Release, Jaguar, another very fierce card. But at the same time, it feels like you do desire and will get certain points of the week where you can acquire a level of peace. Okay, it feels like the next chapter where you will be fully in tune with your life purpose will be very, very peaceful, however that pertains to you. There's a big change that will push you towards more peace, more purpose, more success. They're saying more serenity, if I could even say it, okay? You will struggle at certain points this week, but you'll laugh it off, or you'll just own it, okay? But being pushed to within your fierceness, within your confidence this week, to release what doesn't work for you habitually, people, situations, you name it. It feels like where you're at is better than where you were, but it's not where you should end up, if that makes sense. Feels like you're somewhere in the middle, a stepping stone, if you will. Release it and you'll feel free. Release it and you'll realize that you never needed it before or never needed them. Okay? Adapt that to your own situation. But we have Connection, Tarantula, and Will Tiger coming out. The fact that we got Jaguar and Tiger here on the table. Okay? They're saying on the deck. Anyways, so there's a focus on connections throughout the week. Connecting to people in a different way. It just feels like people will see you very connected to your higher self throughout the week. A focus on listening to spirit, to listening to music as well. Listening to people, okay? Keep an open ear. When you're speaking to somebody, when somebody wants to open up their soul to you or just kind of wear their heart on their sleeve or tell you what they've been going through, try not to respond or try to fill in the blanks. It feels like that's one of your old habits. It definitely is one of mine. And I'm a Leo, Libra, so I get you. Try to just hold back. Let them tell you what they got to tell you. And then you can respond or just assist in one way, shape, or form. Could be even someone else trying to tell you their individual truth, and it's just hard for you not to interject, you know what I mean? Anyways, but you will find yourself reaching for a new level, a different type of connection throughout the week. If you're single, you're going to find that people want to connect with you, okay? You are going to have a lot of chances to begin new connections, and that is purposeful. They're saying don't get tied down though. If you're already connected to somebody spiritually interesting, or even love or romantically, that connection will develop throughout this week because of your honesty, because of your individual confidence, your individuality. But there's a need to have the will to keep moving forward when you struggle a little bit, when you feel a lack of energy, or you feel certain obstacles pop up in your way. And I'm getting from this tiger here, this is a lot from the oracle, it's just a hop and leap over those obstacles like the confident individual you are, if you heard spirit. Anyways, sometimes you have to pick and choose what to actually say to you when it comes through from them. But also, this is now coming through as you being pushed to think about this week, your leap towards greatness, right? Your leap towards a leap of faith, right? Towards something new, something different, fresh. Even if other people don't fully get it or support it, you do, okay? If it feels right within, if it, you know, and you can intuitively see it working out, then it's right for you, okay? Then it's going to work out. Then you'll make it work in the end, all right? The will to keep moving forward regardless of how things seem in the eyes of others, or the doubt that other people may have. It's your life, Libra, okay? Feels like you could also be doing some dancing this week for one reason or another. Okay, let's continue and pull from the Light Seers deck. Yeah, you're thinking thoroughly, and maybe even spacing out when it comes to something you truly desire. They're saying plan for it. You got this. Plan for it. That is part of the manifestation process, and you know that. Okay, wow. You may be very much tied to an Aquarius, or have that in your chart, because we have the Star card coming out. And I feel like you're being pushed to make a wish. What do you want? What do you truly desire, Libra? It's yours for the taking. And I just feel like there's an underlying focus on things feeling quite bland or just heavy recently. And whatever or whoever is making you feel more so like this at this time, even if it's just randomly throughout the week. Again, going back to that release card. So sorry, this is, for the health of my situation. But feeling very connected to the universe, to spirit, to your guides, to the hope and the optimism that you need at this time to move forward and see what you desire transpire. You may find that even if you're just spoken through spiritually, or just if it's you rhyme randomly. Things just come out perfectly, even after like a very kind of strong struggling moment. And it's just like the extremes of a Libra's life, okay? But with the Seven of Wands, I just heard, I want you to get together. I feel as if a lot of people are trying to connect with you once again. A lot is coming towards you as far as your business or your job. A lot of people want to be assisted by you, or need your assistance once again, to word it the same way but differently. Anyways, you know what I mean. To word it twice in a different manner. It just feels like you have this peaceful but confident but fierce presence that people feel drawn to. And you might find that it's a lot and you need to protect the inner peace at certain points. It's going to be easier moving forward, especially when it comes to that big change. I was hearing that certain friends will want to reconnect with you. Did this not come up in last week's reading? I feel like it did, and if it didn't, you could find that this is a continuing process where people just see you in a different light, maybe see you sort of calming down, but being sort of confident and fierce all the meanwhile, putting your chin held high in the air and just being like, I got this. I've got this, right? The sassy sort of vibe about you, but not feeling the need to over-exude yourself, which exudes more confidence, right? It reminds people that you don't need to stress. Not to say you're not going to stress at certain points of the week, but it just feels like you're teaching people how to be. Okay, so let's pull two more. Being pushed to be very honest with oneself. Don't be afraid to reverse things when they don't feel like they're in the right order. But we have the Judgment card. Honesty with oneself. Again, honesty with others. Releasing an old version of yourself. You're not the same person you used to be. And I feel like that is pertaining to when you reconnect with people. They can't expect you to be the same individual. And they'll be shocked and surprised and pleasantly like who you've become and who you're becoming. that reminds you that your life needs to keep changing to intertwine with who you're becoming on a soul level, and how those changes do sort of affect that development within. But with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, there's something you want to start job-wise. You may start a job this week, okay? Or you simply could be doing that and thinking about a financial investment in the future. You could be thinking about the future of your business. It could be all of the above or just one. However it pertains to you, this golden opportunity is going to give you the life you deserve or help you save for what you want to invest in. Okay, you're going to find that it reminds you what you need to release, or it helps you release something in the near future. It's time to save, Libra. Don't overspend. It's a week that reminds you to minimize your expenses, or just get what you need and no more than that, so you can invest in what you want to in the future. You know what that is for you. You totally want it, and I feel like you're owning what you're producing, what you're developing for your business, your project, your hobby. It is impressing people, and it's bringing you more business, more attention, more better numbers, analytics, however it pertains to you. People are seeing you in this calm, cool, and collected manner because I feel like you changed something recently or in the recent past in general, and that has helped you become a better version of yourself, or just bring back that confident, calm energy, right? I feel like a lot of people in situations in the recent past are putting you out of whack energy-wise or balance-wise. It's time to just even things out as you get ready to embark upon a lot of new connections and situations, investments, even jobs, okay? It feels like you're okay with, excuse me, with struggling, but okay with switching it up occasionally. And therefore, it's going to allow for you to welcome in, make the space for a lot of beautiful, beautiful successes, okay? It's a week where, once again, you're reminded on more than one level. Things might have been heavy up until this point, or even slightly throughout this week, but you're changing, you're growing, you're developing, your life is developing, and you're on your way to greatness. So own it, okay? So let's answer your question. For Libra, alrighty, Libra, we're getting a yes for your question. You got a yes, okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful as it drops. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing week. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Libra.